the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. Here's the man signed from Houston. It's Devin Singletary. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Shotgun now for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle. Here's Singletary. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. 3rd down coming up.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area, and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball. Yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To the air once more is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He's got this on target to Addison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
In motion, it's Jefferson. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack. On 4th down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichert, to try this Viking field goal. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And that is incomplete.
In barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll lead to a second down. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. On the ground now with Jones. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
McCarthy to the air on second down. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. Wow. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Brandon Powell to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On second down, here's McCarthy. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Jones. Now a screen to be set up for Singletary. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's going to have the first down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Shotgun now for Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Vikings 14, Giants 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They run on the jet sweep. Man. Here's second and 9. To throw is McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Singletary. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run once more with Singletary. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Jones now on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Tracy. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Touchdown, Giants. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Brandon Powell to bring it out. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They run here with Singletary. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the 1st half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They'll go back to Singletary on 1st down.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
He has Hyatt complete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Brandon Powell to bring it out. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Vikings have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. A gain of 11 there. And a 1st down. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Olszewski now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Robinson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Jones. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
They'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a play fake. Jones. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. They'll run here with Singletary. And he will score. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
In motion, it's Robinson. Jones now on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Singletary. And this will be a Giants 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. Here's 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 43 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Jones. They'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Jones. Ooh. And the Vikings are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. Olszewski now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Singletary. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jones. He has Hyatt complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners, as we say, so long.